How's everybody doing? Welcome back to NFS Underground 2. Let's get straight into today's action. I have already come across and there is a sprint race right here, so we're going to finish off these last couple of races that we've got on the map and the last couple of special events, and we'll go from there. Let's get straight to it. Right, let's see how we go to start off today in the big sexy Rexy. Let's jump back to let's give third person a go for a change. Don't do third person all that often, mainly because I suck monkey nuts in third person, but we'll give it another go. So yeah, like I said, we're going to get the last of these couple of races done, and there's a couple of special events on the map, so we'll knock those ones out too. And we'll see how we're going for time. We might knock out one, maybe two of the URLs that we got left. Or we might get spun out straight away, that might work as well. Yeah, if that's the case, we'll just finish spinning him out. If that's the case, then yeah, that'll be last episode in a few days. Massive jump there, goddamn. So yeah, we are quickly approaching the end of this one, guys. It's been a great fun time. Can't believe it's taken me so long to come back and play this. And the frustrations I've had with it is the game constantly crashing on me, but you know, apparently it's not optimized for equipment, 20 years in the future, so it's a bit rude of them to not think that far ahead. Would be nice to get a proper remaster of this though. God, whoop. If I can learn to drive. But yeah, definitely had a lot of fun playing through this one. I've already got Neve's Most Wanted sorted, that's ready to go. So that's going to be next week. Go around this guy. This car's so understeery. I keep saying it, but oh my god, it's understeery. Yeah, so Most Wanted's ready to go. That's going to be next week. We're going to get started on that. That'll be fun. Yeah, I've got Far Cry ready to go as well, so going to be really mixing it up next week. That's the first race done, just under 2 minutes. Righty, and conveniently there is the last race, that's not a URL, just hidden around the corner here. There's a circuit race, so we will run in and get this one knocked out too. Right, we've got a Supra, a Lexus and a Mustang. Careful people, there's a Mustang on the loose. 3, 2, 1 and go! Right. Just waiting for that Mustang to try and kill us. There we go. Try and kill somebody. Come on, Mr. Mustang. You can stop trying to spin out in front of me now. That was a family Mustang. Oh god, that was also a family. Right. Goodbye. Let's try and play the catch-up game again. You guys can go that way. I'm going to go this way. Because I'm a little cheaty. Oop. It's a lot sharper than I anticipated. Thank you for that. Borrow you for turning abilities. Round the truck, into the wall. Lovely jubbly. Right, what have we got? 3 laps of this one. Up the inside of the Supra. Let's get back to my first person. I'm struggling a little bit there. It's a fairly long race for 3 laps. So we'll strap into this one for the next 6 minutes or so, I guess. Right. Oh, I didn't think I had enough brakes then. Thought I was going to plow straight into the wall, but managed to get her pulled up just in time. One round we go. Right. Yeah, coming to the end of the first lap. Sweet. Alright. 1 lap down, 2 to go. Yeah, 2 minutes, so it's a 6-minute race all up. But it is the last of the regular events in the game for me. Got a couple of special events and then URLs to knock out and we'll be done. This is a good fun track, this one though. It's got a bit of everything in it, bit of high speed, bit of slow speed, bit of WRX in the wall, you know, the usual. Bit of shortcut, bit of poor driving on my part. As long as we can keep those guys in the rear view, we will be fine. That might be the fun bit, is keeping them there. Tap the brakes. Yes. Up the inside of the traffic. Crunch that wall. I think that roundabout has to be the most iconic part of this game. Remember just spending 5-10 minutes at a time just doing donuts around it, trying to see if I can drift the whole thing. That was great fun back in the day. And the brakes nice and hard. Yes. Go the Rexy. Crunch that wall, lovely. We've got some squigglies and we'll be done with lap number 2. Right, on to the last lap of this one. 250 km/h through the guts of town. Way too hard on the brakes there. Sent it sideways a little bit, but that's fine. Right. Just saw in the mini-map, a couple of the guys had a bit of trouble behind me, so don't make me do it again, game. Right, so we got back in the lead. Crafty little shortcut. Do not want to do this race again. Such a long race to be doing twice. Around here. Lovely. Up towards the roundabout one last time. Possibly the last time we'll see that roundabout. Depending on what the special events are and where they're going to take me. Right. Let's put a bit of NOS into it. And a bit more, why not? A lot of brakes, we're hitting the wall this time. There we go. Just get back on it to get through the gears. Made a hell of a gap to second place, so I think we're pretty safe here. Whoa. Down here and down to the finish. Alright, that is the last regular race done in Underground 2. Oh, and another one. Lovely. Right, so we'll get all 3 of these knocked out and we'll see how we're going for time. We've got one just around the corner here somewhere, so I'll probably get lost trying to find it. Should be here somewhere. Right here. Lovely. This will be the wrong way to face, but of course. Let's give it a go. Okay, I'll get on the other side of the road, little blue arrow. These corners are so deceptive how hard you got to turn in them. Alrighty. On the highway, let's blast through to the other side of town. Hard on the brakes, feed her through. We're not going through the greenhouse. Going Around the outside, around the outside. Done. Lovely. Alright, now we'll head over and do the other couple. Right, so we've just pulled up on the next one. Let's get this one started as well. Minute 15. Nice. There we go, there's the roundabout again. Thought we'd get close to it, I just wasn't sure. Right. Swing it right here. And back down into the Coral Harbour. Which exit do you want me to take? Which exit? This one? Got it. Round the taxi. Right, this is going to be probably not as close as I'm thinking, but if I do dumb crap like that, maybe. Whoop. Nice. Another one. Right, let's just sit it there. Open the bonnet up. Why not? Lovely. Ooh, and some free money. Not that we need it, but 400 bucks is 400 bucks. Alright, so we've just pulled up on this last special event. Where have we got? 45 seconds. Okay, that's a quick one. Whoop, still didn't get the thing set. There we go. This one could be fun. Now just ducking back across to Coral Harbour, so let's just quickly blast over here. Where do you want me? Where do you want me? First exit on the right again. Cool. Come on. 8, 7, 6. Yeah, we're good. Lovely. Special event's done. Alright, so from here I'm going to go and knock off at least one URL event. And bugger, I'm going to do one at the airport. That one. Well, that went well. Alright, so we have pulled up on the randomly selected URL. Let's go and do this.
No hard feelings, right?
Nikki's in our corner now.
Caleb's telling everyone you'll never race again once he's in control. He's crazy.
I'm feeling a three-way
You
coming
watch
on.
your back. I'll do what I can, but it's up to you now.
What good are any of you? Not one of you could take that guy out? Not one?
Must have
What do
small
you think
penis
is gonna
syndrome.
happen if he keeps winning? You can say goodbye to all this. Your precious sponsors. All the C notes falling into your hands. All of it!
Fine, we'll take care of it. He ain't gonna walk away from it this time.
You just make sure he goes down. Or ain't none of you gonna walk away from this.
I think I've hurt his masculinity. Alright, starting up the front just to make it nice and easy for me. Right. 3, 2, 1, and go. 3 laps, so I think we've figured out that's going to be 3 events. My god, that thing's fast. Righty, let's also use some of the NOS. Bye-bye. This is flat through here. This is going to be less flat, but oh yeah, really overcooked it into that one. Jesus. Definitely feels like the difficulty's been bumped up a notch after that cutscene. Right. Got him up the inside. We're going to be outside for this next one, but that's fine. No, we're able to cut down in front of him. Nice. Alrighty, that is lap number 1 done, and we have made it back into the lead, so now we just got to keep it. 2 more laps. Come around onto the big long straight. In quotation marks, it's not very big or long. Big long straight for this race. Right. There, and then brakes. At least I remember to hit the brakes properly that time. Nice. Right. Barely cruising here. Come on, make the bend. Lovely. Around this way. Whoop. Crunch. Meant to do that. Lap number 2 is Dunskies. On to the last lap of this one. At least they're fast laps. If you watch the next one, it's going to be a 2-minute lap time, I bet. Use the NOS down the big straight. I need a lot of braking here. Whoa! There's only a massive power slide then. I mean, I meant to do that. Totally planned. Come on, round we go. Right. Yeah, this car really struggles with slow speed cornering. I've said it 700 million times since I've had it, but I get so far ahead. When you get out, it's got good acceleration, it's just getting there. Right, that's first one done. Just under 3 minutes. Right, next one up. Once again, starting up the back. No, we're starting up the front. Dumbass. 3, 2, 1, and go ski. We're all going to blast past. Oh, crunch. Thank you. It's the kind of acceleration I needed. Oh, God. Get out of the way. Alright, now for the fun bit of catch-up. Hopefully the straight's nice and long for me. Just get a bit of NOS where I can. Up the inside of you. Alright, back up in a second. And we're caught back up to the Mad As. Right, it's going to be another quick one. Crunch. I didn't lead the race. Didn't lead the lap. Oop. Crunch. Come back here, Mazda. Alright, so we'll definitely get a good run on the Mazda down the front straight. Jeez, we're right next to each other. Twice now. Should get a bit of a gap on him, which will be good. And it's once again raining, so on the brakes at about the 5. Lovely. Perfect. Calculated. Alright, on to the last lap of this one, and we will, see how we go. Actually leading a lap this time. Beat it straight into the wall. Nice. How have I made it this far with this bad driving? Right, back to the big main straight. Unload all of the go faster juice. Keep a little bit just in case. 300 km/h down the back straight. Around here on the brakes. Nice. Only a minor bit of puckering there when it went sideways. Right, one corner to go. Right, nice to the finish. Lovely. One race to go. Right, last one. Up next to me, buddy in the Mad As. A little bit extra, why not? And we're going. Nice. Oh God, Mazda, go. Okay, Mazda's gone. Got a bit of a poo jab there. Oh, crunch. That red thing is fast. God I sent it sideways a bit hard there. Right, it's a nice wide straight, or a nice wide bend for me. This one, not so much. Right, onto the straight. Civic or something? I don't know. Little whoop-de-doo in the track there. And we've got the big whoop-de-doo in the track here. Right. Car's pretty happy on this track, so as I go massively wide. Down here we'll break it about the 3 I reckon. Feeder in, yeah, 3 is a bit early, but it's going to start raining shortly anyway, so it doesn't really matter where my racing line is. There's the rain. It like rains every single race. Is this flat? No. This will be that. No. Gone way too fast. Right. Brakes up to 3. Nice, onto the main straight. Give it a bit of nos now, we're in 4th. Sweet. The big whoop-de-doo. Way too fast into there. It's okay, we'll get a little bit of nos out of that with one massive power slide. Round we go. Right. Coming around the last couple of bends. And onto the last lap of this one. So we know we can't be flat up here. We've got to at least have a lift. And we've got to have a bit of a lift here as well. Nice. We'll be braking at about the 3. And we can nos all the way up through this back straight again. Again, I'm going to leave just a little bit, just in case I need it in the last couple of corners, but I don't think I will. Braked way too late then, so we'll just clout the ever-loving crap out of the wall. Right, and we are coming around, like I say, last couple of corners to the finish of this one. Squiggle our little sexy Rexy R3 here, and we're done. That's the longest race of the 3. And we're done with that event. Nice. Alright, that is that one done, and that is going to be the video for today, guys. Thank you all for watching. As usual, hints, tips and tricks are always greatly appreciated. Until next time, be good or be good at it, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.